Section 12-3, Part 3, Calculating the Height of a Pyramid Using Pythagorean Theorem. The entrance to the Louvre Museum in Paris, France, is a square pyramid. A square pyramid is where the base of the pyramid is a square. To the nearest tenth, what is the height of the pyramid? Now remember, the height is from the highest point of the figure straight down to the lowest point of the figure perpendicular. Now, this picture is of the pyramid. It's kind of hard for you to see. So I'm going to go ahead and show you a better picture here. All right, so this is what we're looking at. This is the pyramid. All right, so it's a square pyramid. This side's 35.4. They're all sides of the square base are 35.4. I'm looking for the height of the pyramid from the highest point straight down perpendicular to the base. That's the part this is the side that I am searching for, A. Okay? Now, to find this length, they took half of 35.4, divided it by 2. They told you this side was 17.7. So this is a leg, so this is going to be B. So here's A, here's B. Notice I have that right triangle. Again, like we talked about earlier, there's a right triangle inside the pyramid. Now this side here is your slant height. This side is your slant height, which is the hypotenuse for us in the Pythagorean theorem. Okay? So it tells you the length of this leg here of the right triangle is half the length of the side of the square base. So when you have a square base, and then you're trying to find the height of the pyramid, the leg that is formed here is always half the length of the side of the triangle, okay? So we're going to use Pythagorean theorem to help us find the height of this pyramid, okay? So I'm going to use Pythagorean theorem, a squared plus b squared equals to c squared, okay? So I'm looking for A, so I keep A squared plus B is 17.7 squared equals to my C, the slant height, is 27.9, and we'll square that. Okay, so ends up there is the Pythagorean theorem being used. So I have A squared plus 17.7 squared in your calculator is 313.29 equals to 27.9 squared. 27.9 times 27.9 gives you 778.41. To solve this, let's subtract 313.29 from both sides. Okay, so I end up with A squared is equal to 465.12. All right, 465.12. So we will be using our calculator to take the square root of 465.12. So let's take the square root. So when I take the square root, I get 21.5664, and that list of numbers goes on and on. We were asked to round to the nearest tenth. We're asked to round to the nearest tenth, the height of this pyramid. So the tenths place is 5, looking to the number to the right. It's 5 or larger, therefore my 5 becomes a 6. So I have 21.6. So A is equal to 21.6. That is the height of the pyramid. 21.6.